Hello and welcome back to It's Generation Thing with me, Phoebe, and my dad.
Paul, I think.
You may have seen us before on our TikTok account, Puwtok, but we are now moving into the podcasting world.
Where we will be discussing and celebrating our differences in generation, opinions, general life experiences, which there's plenty of them.
And as I've accidentally made you the dad of the internet, there is also a section where you guys at home can write any questions, voice note us, or send anything in between.
Love the questions, love the notes.
He
Not sure
loves it.
about my answers, but...
Also, we don't usually dress like this, so if you are watching...
Yes.
Rather than just listening.
It's not
right
normal.
now, Dad is currently sat like trying to work out who it is. He's giving Edna Mode, Claudia Winkleman, you know.
Let's mix it all in.
Take
Farquaad?
the hood down a sec.
Is it Farquaad?
Lord Farquaad, yeah. He walked in.
Farquaad.
He literally looks like Lord Farquaad.
This is actually one of Lisa's actually original wigs as well.
That is horrendous. The fringe is so cut straight to your head. I've got some little
Claudia
boppers
cut.
on my head.
Yeah, you've got
I've come
lightly,
in spirit.
As always.
Well, I've got a hand up there for decoration. I've got an eyeball next to me.
Yeah. We've got the room's set up pretty good for the Halloween.
There is a reason. This is what we're getting to.
Yeah.
It's Halloween week.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
Spooky.
What's that? Spooky
I don't know.
Woo.
I need a little sip of me brew there. Yeah, that was meant to be spooky.
It's Halloween week.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the vibes.
You really into it?
I'm into like every season now. I try to get behind it. I think if you can't beat them, join them. Go ham.
Well, I mean, shall I touch on the change from what it used to be?
What do you mean? What do you used
Well,
to be?
Halloween back in our day as kids was literally a pumpkin carved out. Nan was brown ale, wasn't she? So there was always pumpkins for the kids that she got in
brownies.
Yeah, in brownies. And yeah, she wasn't actually an owl.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, she was. That would be spooky. Yeah, no, and so that would be that pumpkin lit. But the only thing we used to do as kids,
I can't take you seriously this week on.
Well, I'm not taking it off then.
It's the way that you keep touching and flicking it.
Well, you know, I think I need to get it looked at.
You need a brush.
I need it brush through. And can you curl this? It's a bit short for curls.
God knows. Sorry, carry on.
I'm attached to it now. I'm going to be sweating. But yeah, no, I mean, don't take me too serious. Obviously, I'm not. You can't do that anyway. But yeah, so we used to do maybe a knockdown ginger.
What? At Halloween?
Knockdown ginger. That was that sort of thing. And then the other one we used to do round our little patch.
Patch?
Yeah, a little sort of area.
That sounds like something off of Heyday.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, little area where we played, and that was you used to have to dare each other to knock on a door. It's not really a Halloween thing, but it was always that time of year. You knock on a door and you had to say the longest name you could think of a person that you wanted to come out to play.
What?
So like I remember one was Christian Bartholomew.
What?
Yeah. So whoever was there to do it, you'd knock on the door. You had to wait. All your mates are hiding in the bush and that. You wait till they answer the door and you go, "Is Christian Bartholomew in there, please? Does he want to come out to play?" And see how long you could stand there and keep a conversation going before they.
That's tragic.
Around the ear.
I'd hate that if someone knocked on my door and did
silly little games like that and things through the letterbox.
I'm into Halloween. I like dressing up. I like the vibes.
Yeah, it's come on leaps and bounds now.
But talking of which, and the horror side of it.
Oh.
Have you been watching Monsters?
No.
You haven't?
I heard you mention you've been watching a true story.
Trending on Netflix.
Yeah.
And it's the scariest thing I've watched for a while, which is why it's fitting this week. If you're going to start it this week.
What, we're in this?
It's basically true story. Actually, you're scarier than Ed Gein at this, right? He was a serial killer back in the day.
Ed Gein.
And he had schizophrenia. And he used to dig up people from their graves.
Okay.
Skin them.
So they're already dead.
Like cut them up. He'd feed them to people. Like go around to his neighbours and be like, "Do you want this cut of deer?" Feed them human.
And they're eating it.
He'd make masks and wear the masks of their face.
Right.
What else did he do? Oh, he did all sorts.
So he's doing them after they've recently died. Cause they're still
recent.
A body.
He had his mum, who died. Her skeleton was upstairs, and he used to talk to it, thinking that it was real. It was a nut job.
And what year is this set?
Nazi Germany. So like years ago.
He was.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put it on my list to watch.
No, it's interesting because it's real.
Right. Yeah, but.
And he had schizophrenia. He didn't know what he was doing. Didn't remember doing it.
That's not an excuse.
Well, no, but like it's mental.
Yeah.
How how many people he got away with killing, because he did kill as well.
Right. So he's like a bit like Dharma and that. Then when you got me to watch a bit of that.
So he actually killed people as well. And I'm like, how are you getting away with that? If you did that now, surely people aren't getting away with that now. Well, touch wood.
Touch wood, yeah. I mean, touch wood. I would never say never. I don't know what's going on.
But I feel like
there,
it's harder now to get away with it.
If you go
not
back...
that I'm planning on it, by the way, guys.
Are we safe?
I've done some research.
I mean,
the first thing that would be coming off you is that wig. I'd be ripping.
I'm dressed like this. I'm not going to criticise, but I mean, I'm just thinking if it's back in them war times.
It's an interesting series because it's real.
Have they just found this out and
they haven't
made a film?
I think they've just made a film on it.
But they caught him.
He went to like a psych ward for the rest of his life and then died in there.
Which doesn't help any of the people that is dug up or killed or whatever it is, does it? So as a serial killer.
It's interesting.
As such.
Yeah.
But what do they know?
He was one of the first, well, this is what they made out anyway, I don't know if this is true. One of the first guys that kind of was a serial killer and like labelled a serial killer. So he was the inspo for other serial killers like Ted Bundy, like other people that did it.
How come you know all these people?
Because I was watching it.
This is my last brew.
I love crime documentaries. I think they're great.
Yeah, I mean, I can watch...
This one was really spooky though. Like, do not watch it on your own.
No, I don't watch the horrors.
You get scared at like Incredibles. You actually do. He's not good with any horror.
Scene in that. No, I'm all right with the cartoony stuff and a little light horror.
When we was on, bear in mind, we've only ever done this once in our life. Luckily enough, best experience ever. When we were flying business to that Texas trip that we did, first ever time on business.
Won't forget that.
We was literally rinsing everything in it that we possibly could. I've gone to sleep, enjoying this bed, most amazing thing ever.
You slept.
I've woke up. You was watching like Minions or something. Like you look like a creep.
No, I think
like,
it was
60-year-old man.
Too.
Of all the cool films that were on this thing, there was like new films out in the cinema, like action movies, war movies. I woke up. He's actually physically put on Minions on his own accord and sat watching it.
I had me little sweets, little bowl of sweets.
He loves it.
A glass of wine, maybe.
You're not a horror.
I'm not horror. I mean, I'd watched an action film before that. To be fair, you was just asleep.
Oh, fair enough.
Not a horror.
Are you sure? Was it action or was it?
My sort of memories of horror is sitting with Nan. And with a cushion, and they're black and white movies, Dracula, or this sort of, and all that sort of thing going on. Frankenstein. If you watched them now, you'd just laugh because you say they're not scary.
Yeah.
But we used to sit there, and I'd have a cushion, and she'd be hiding behind the paper.
I quite like the buzz of the.
You like the.
Like, there's a new Insidious out. Have you ever watched Insidious?
No, that's not the one where it's the caterpillar thing, is it?
Sorry.
What's the one with the? Is it a horror movie about
human caterpillar?
Yeah, the caterpillar.
No, that's
thing.
disgusting. That movie. I've never seen that.
I've not watched
that's
it.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Human Centipede.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Nah.
I can't even say it.
The Insidious is about like demons and ghosts and all that sort of stuff.
But
as a movie,
looks real.
It's scary. You would be crapping your pants.
Yeah, the horror movies we used to watch.
Maybe we should film that for TikTok.
What's that?
Dad watches his first horror movie. I think that'd be great.
Dressed like Lord Farquaad,
as Lord Farquaad,
whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
You've got the height for it. Maybe you should go into
sitting
theatre.
down. I'm sitting down here. I'm 5'9". We've established that. But yeah, no, I would not go to a horror. You'd have to sort of tie me down.
What?
No, strap me down to watch it. I wouldn't choose to watch the horrors.
I'm not going to drag you there, but I think it would make good content.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a good movie.
I mean, I had a thing with a guy I used to work with, Tim. He was a surveyor and I was the assistant. And we're sitting there, we used to do a bit of chatting while we were working, desks opposite and all that sort of thing. And he lived over Colchester way in Essex. And when they moved in, they reckon they had a spirit.
I actually believe in them now.
You believe in the spirits?
Yeah.
Well, if you keep watching all that true stuff, there's got to be a bit of something there with the spirits.
How is your fringe getting lower and lower?
I think the wig's slipping. I don't know. Mum wears it well, I don't.
That's better.
Maybe I need to tie it back. It's all about the wig.
Bunches.
Today. Yeah, and they moved in, and then when they was out of the house, lights that they'd left on were turned off. Beds that were made. Unmade. Tap running on the bath.
Nah, I'd be out of there.
Turns out young girl in there, spirit. They got someone in.
What?
Not like we used to watch Exorcist and all that. They get someone in to do that, don't they? And then get the spirits to leave. And it turned out it was a young girl.
A new property.
Yeah.
And you spent loads of money on it. You love it. You move in. Creepy stuff like that's happening. What are you doing?
I would get someone in to exercise it. No, I don't
Exercise it?
Someone's
coming in to run around the house.
Yeah, I should have gone to school more often.
What?
They get the spirits gone. They come in.
Sorry, how have you now created a side part? I'm confused.
I've got all these notes, and all you want to talk about is this stupid wig here.
It keeps changing.
Is it moving?
You've just swooshed it to the side.
Yeah.
You look like old school Justin Bieber.
Flick it back a bit. Yeah.
Anyway, no, I would sell up and move.
He's got a sister, you know. Yeah, I would want to stay in the house if I've spent all that money and all the rest of it.
I'd be out of
you're
there.
never going to sell it.
You're never going to get rid of that spirit.
You can.
No.
They can get them out and gone. But maybe do that, then sell it. But you're never going to sell a haunted house, are you?
No, that ain't going up on the market.
But while we're on the subject, moving on from that sort of horror haunted, in our town,
yeah,
you know where you got...
on our patch,
yeah. The Pizza Hut, the little Pizza Hut used to be there.
yeah.
Now, that cinema, Regency Seminar?
What's up with you today? I think it's the wig.
What am I turning into? Was haunted.
Pizza Hut was haunted?
Not Pizza. No, the Regency Theatre near there,
right,
upstairs, was actually established as haunted.
And what did they do in there?
I don't know what they were doing in there, having a pizza. I don't know what they were doing, but there was ghosts in up there. It's all closed off now.
Well, this is sort of moving on great to my topic of the week.
Okay.
Because as it is Halloween,
I
thought we could discuss it. We've already touched upon it a little bit.
You don't want to know what I've been watching on the telly then?
Oh, well, if you want to tell me what you've been watching on the telly. Is it spooky? Is it on theme?
No.
What is it?
It's not cartoons.
Go on.
It's not horror. Matchroom.
What's that?
With the Barry Hearns, Eddie Hearns on their Empire business behind the scenes, all the boxing.
Right.
And all the darts.
Any good?
I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it because it's sport related, you know.
Yeah.
And I just thought, chuck that in there, that if you thought about the money they earn out of that business, you'd probably think, because you know who they are, you know Eddie Hearns.
I know Eddie Hearn, yeah.
Eddie Hearn.
Not
Eddie
well,
Hearn. But yeah, we saw him.
Oh, we saw him at that Texas fight. We did see him. He's bloody huge.
Big lad. And
I didn't think he was that big.
Someone shouted out for his autograph, but called him somebody else, didn't they?
Got the wrong name for it. It was someone else.
Got the wrong name. How embarrassing that. And Eddie Hearn just said, if you can't get my name right, mate, you ain't getting an autograph.
Savage.
And off he went. But I'm enjoying watching that. There's only, I think, 8 in the thing. But the main finance comes in from the darts, not the boxing. And the darts, which I think we should definitely try and get tickets sometime and go to the darts.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Jugs
sick.
of beer.
You could go in that wig.
I don't think they'll let me in this. I think I'll come out of that horror movie you've been watching. Yeah, so basically they get the ticket requests for the darts are the same as Glastonbury.
Oh yeah, it's mental.
Can you imagine that?
Are you coming up with like a new business idea here or something?
No, just letting you know that's what come out of the programme.
Right.
That many people want to go to darts that the same amount of people for Glastonbury apply for the darts. It flies. What the darts? Yeah. Yeah. So I've been watching that and a bit of the history on Guinness.
Really scary stuff. I've heard Guinness is really spooky.
They had a fire the other week. That was the scariest bit. No, it's not really my thing. If we watch something scary, me and Mum watch something a bit scary.
I'm watching something scary right now.
I then watch something that's not scary before I go to bed. And you're watching serial killers left, right and centre. Not
left, right and centre. It is a good series. I would recommend.
The fact it's true is the worrying thing for me. You know it's really happened.
But I want to know, this is what I was going on to.
Yeah.
I want to know, do you, and guys, write comments below as well if you can, do you believe in ghosts? Because I'm so interested.
I haven't seen one.
If people believe in them or not.
I've got nothing against people that do believe in them. We used to watch the Ghost Hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the Ghostbusters. I don't mean that was real. No, the Ghost Hunters. They go in all the old buildings. Could be a bit staged. I don't know.
I think there's got to be something.
The programme. But
I don't think people make things up for no reason.
Oh,
like, there's an alien somewhere.
I think the aliens must look at us lot on here and think, God, them lot are mad.
Yeah.
And just leave us alone.
I'm not surprised. Look at you sat in that wig.
Do you know what? Yeah. I wonder why. Do you think they would think that? No, aliens are another subject we could talk about on space and that, and obviously we could.
Space Week.
Space subject. That'd be interesting.
But no, I think ghosts are real.
Did we walk on the moon?
I've not seen them.
I've not seen them personally. I think
but you're not meant to see them,
there.
are you? You're meant to just feel them.
No, but you can. Apparently, you can see.
But I can just sense
someone at the top of the
sometimes.
stairs, or the aura of it, or movement in an old property or whatever. Not personally seen it, but I answered the question. I believe there could be something out there with good and bad spirits.
I kind of want to have an experience with one, but a good one.
Is it on the film? Is it Christmas Carol with all the old spirits?
Christmas Carol. Yeah.
When
What, the Muppet one?
Is it? No, not the Muppet movie. One of the old films, anyway, where they scare him at night.
There's a Muppet Christmas Carol, I swear.
There is. Yeah, I'm thinking
go.
of a different movie with Scrooge in it.
That is what I'm talking about, you Muppet.
That is Christmas Carol, yeah, but not the Muppet one. Anyway, we digress. They scare him at night.
Right.
Spirits. So I think there is something out there. Not seen one myself. Don't particularly want to. Not interested.
Okay, well then on to the next question.
What is skip that in my life.
What is the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
The scariest thing?
Or the scariest thing that you've ever watched?
Probably, I suppose, would you call, if it's true story it was.
Right.
And I had to stop watching it, was that Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah.
I would say that you couldn't finish it, could you?
Nah. I just thought this has really happened to them people.
Oh yeah, it's awful, but it's interesting.
I like true things. Like I can watch true programmes, films, but when it comes down to what they're doing to people, and you think that actually possibly sort of happened, even if it's not specifically what he did. And so I had to bail out of that one, didn't I? This is quite itchy. This
but I know, you keep itching it.
I think it needs washing. That was a problem. Back in our day, Friday the 13th, that scared me at the end when the arm come out the lake.
Oh, I thought you meant just the date in general.
No. I was born
That's
on
a movie.
Friday the 13th. Yeah, that was scary.
You was born on Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th, yeah. No, Monday the 13th, sorry. Not the
That's
Friday.
Not spooky.
Monday the 13th, yeah. No, I don't want to be Friday 13th. Yeah, Monday 13th. Yeah, and then we had like Omen, Exorcist, all that. But if you watch them now, you'd say the new horror movies and all that are far more...
But you've had nothing scary happen to you in life?
I think when I upset Mum once and she punched me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That was probably the scariest thing that could happen to anybody in their life. And
Mum.
it hurt. I don't know what I'd done, but I got a punch to the arm.
Have you ever watched The Hills Have Eyes? That's scary.
True?
I don't think so. It's about like things coming out of this hill.
What, like creatures?
It's horrible. If anyone else has watched it, it's just messy. It's grim.
What's this, a Netflix?
No, this was years ago.
Oh, okay.
I was at a sleepover and they put it on.
Yeah, Hills Have Eyes.
And I don't really choose to watch horrors. Like, I don't mind crime documentaries.
Yeah.
But like, for a real horror, I have to psych myself up for the thrill and go.
Yes, yeah.
But I wouldn't choose to put it on.
But you'll see it through. You won't.
I was
bail.
at the sleepover and I was like, oh God, just watch it. It was hell.
Yeah, I've not watched that. Stranger Things.
You're scared of Stranger Things?
Got me a bit.
There's
all them weird pumpkins and all that.
The new series of that's coming out this year, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, let me Google because you're going to be shocked at this.
It was a thing on the coming through the wall, wasn't it? That was more of an alien type thing.
Have you kept up watching it? Oh, I like it.
I know you do. But that's, I suppose I don't know. I used to watch all the old movies, Carry On and all that sort of stuff.
Carry
Laura Nardi.
Listen to this, right?
Not the horror.
Talking of Stranger Things, I saw this on TikTok the other day.
Go on.
Where I get all my info from. Netflix has reportedly spent at least 400 million on the final season of Stranger Things.
You're joking.
How can you spend 400 million on a season?
I don't know what they were spending that on.
Or do they mean the whole season in general? But either way,
that's what the production's costing.
Says each episode of the 5th season, which is what's coming out soon, costs around 50 to 60 million.
Wow.
How?
Well, you got the props, you got the acting,
that's just
you got
insane.
the film sets, you got the lighting, you got just everything, haven't you?
I would jump.
It'd be nice to see on set. How
I'd love to see behind
together.
the scenes of films.
Yeah. Well, we've been to see some of the stuff in Hollywood. We went to the movie set.
Hollywood?
Name dropping here.
Hollywood?
No, the movie set, Universal movie set.
Oh, what, Universal Studios?
Yeah, Universal Studios. Yeah. We saw that. They had
like the Jaws and that?
Yeah, but it wasn't, I don't think it's going to be in that
400 million. Do you know how much money that is? That's 400 million.
400 million? Yeah, I've never seen that amount.
That's a lot.
Yeah, wow. So they're going to bring that out soon.
This, I don't want to spread rumours. I think it's soon.
Yeah. And is it all the same children
it's the finale, so it's going to be mega.
Right, okay.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown. How do I know Millie Bobby Brown?
Because I did a TikTok with you the other day guessing celebrities.
Oh, yeah.
And you couldn't guess Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
even though you've watched the whole of Stranger Things. It's ridiculous.
I might know the face, not the name.
Okay, moving on.
I bailed on Stranger Things, to be fair.
You need to get back in there.
Yeah, not good.
Biggest fears?
Mine?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to refer to my little notes here to remind me. I've got heights.
You jumped out of a plane?
Yeah, that was a different... Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I did.
How
but
was that different?
We did once and once only. And that was high.
That's like the highest of heights you can do.
Yeah. Hear me out.
Also, we were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
Talking about the fact that you went first and just left me hanging.
Only because I was told to go first. Bear in mind, I'm strapped to someone. If he says I'm going,
Shall we tell the story?
I'm not going to... Yeah, let's tell the story, otherwise it won't make sense.
We basically went on a trip, and part of the trip was they had skydiving. And at the start of the week, you could put down whether you want to do it or not.
Yeah, we was 20%.
20% yes, 80% nah.
Yeah, we're not really adrenaline junkies, are we?
We was 70-40.
I don't mind dressing up, but...
70-40? No, 70-30. And... 80-20 we were.
Yeah.
And
wow. It's changing every day. Yeah, 80-20.
Basically, we didn't want to do it.
Didn't want to do it.
And we was like, let's sign our name up, because if you didn't sign your name up, you cannot do it. But if you sign your name up, you can switch and bail out. So I was like, I'd rather sign up and bail than not get the chance if I want to.
Time we got there in the morning, everybody's already signed, ready to go, weren't they? They were definites.
And then they weren't meant to start until the next day. We've gone down there in our gym gear because we hadn't been to the gym. We've just been on a little walk around the island, I think.
Just wanted to put my gym gear on.
I just wanted to feel good about myself. And then we turned up and they was like, actually, you two can go now. We was the first out of the group. Within 10 minutes, I'm getting harnessed up, shown how to drop. But I couldn't say no because I was like, this is embarrassing.
Well,
everyone's hyping us up.
We could have done, but we just went with it.
And
adrenaline
before we knew it, I'm in the plane. We've actually got in the plane with Red Bull,
the world Red Bull world champions.
What it was is
skydiving, wingsuits, everything they had, didn't they?
The island was brand new.
Like a couple of melts
for sky,
strapped.
Couple of muppets. But the island basically was new for skydiving, so that's why the Red Bull divers were there because
Ifuru Island.
They wanted to try it out or like add it to
They were there for that week and that week only, weren't they?
We've somehow ended up in a plane with them. I am shitting buckets at this point. Like
I was pretending I wasn't.
Oh, I could tell the sweat on your forehead. But like, I'm strapped.
It was this wig, to be fair. I don't know how I kept it on all the way down 14,000 feet. But
funny.
Yeah.
I was strapped to this guy, and I'm sat on his lap.
You had David, didn't you? You had Chris.
I had Chris.
I had David, yeah.
And good memory considering you can't remember my friends' names, but you can remember some random person we skydived
his name stitched
2
on
years
his
ago.
Parachute jacket.
But we basically was in the plane with these divers. Honestly, we get so high up. I'm like, are we there? And he's like, we're not even halfway. I said, you've got to be joking.
7,000 feet, another 7,000 to go.
But then I don't know if people have done it at home, but it happens so fast to the point where they're like, okay, we're at the place now. Doors fly open. Like, they don't give you a chance. I needed a minute. I had no time. Get a minute. Doors
they go
open
so quick, don't they? Bum, bum,
the wind that comes in is like G-force.
And that was from me. That was nothing to do with a plane, I'm telling you now.
All these people
Yeah.
Or like doing this ritual they must do in case they're about to like make a mistake or die. I thought, Jesus Christ, I've made a big mistake here. I thought, you ain't tapped my knuckle. I feel like I'm in the bad luck. Give me a spud.
Yeah.
They've jumped out like it was a walk in the park. One of them,
like they were stepping out onto a street.
Yeah, jumping on each other's backs, flipping.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at it thinking, oh my God, I've just seen them drop into the abyss.
One guy was reading the paper, wasn't he?
On the way
Remember
up,
that?
swear.
On the way up with the door open, he started reading
chilling.
the paper and I'm like, you are taking
He must have been looking at me like I was an absolute knob. I was having a panic attack.
But we were very, very lucky to be with that group of people at that time.
Anyway, Dad has chosen to go first.
No, he said, I've got to go first. It was something to do with the weight.
Oh.
It wasn't my decision to go first. He said, you've got to go, Lardy. No, I had to go. He said, you're going. I've gone.
Either way, I got left.
You're on the plane on your own.
I've had to see his little legs dangle and flop.
He looks a bit like that fly on there.
Flop out of the sky. And then I've gone next. That was the scariest thing I've ever done, that's for sure.
Scariest thing, but getting to the thing with the, what I'm frightened of, fears, when I said heights, it's more, that was a different experience.
To be fair, when you come out of the plane, all you see is blue.
Yeah.
So like, it's weird.
Not for the first minute.
No, but like, you can't see what you're fall into.
No, you just...
Because it's cloud and blue. So you almost feel like you're jumping into like a pool.
Yeah, we were lucky it weren't cloudy. It was all good for us.
But
clear, wasn't it?
If you jump out of a building, you can see what you're about to hit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't jump out. But I was going to say being high on a building, high up on a building, which I have had to do, obviously. I don't like it.
I don't know how people do it.
Well, if you clean windows and...
No, I mean skydiving.
Oh, skydiving?
Like,
I think that's a
by
different...
the time we got to the bottom, one of them was already going back up because they didn't like the way their trick went.
Yeah, he was back up and down again before we'd even got the shoot off, wasn't he? But that's what they live for, that sort of thing.
Adrenaline junkies.
Yeah, and they do it all. We follow them on the Instagram now,
Yeah, they're great, but sod doing that again. Amazing. That was the scariest thing.
Yeah, heights on a building.
So heights.
I mean, I was scared of the height. I'm scared of the height on the plane, but height on a building when you're looking down and you can see all the little people are like little ants.
You've just waft up your hair again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's windy in here. It's thinking about that skydive, and then like when you're on balconies, even on the cruise ship.
Yeah,
high up on the cruise ship.
I'm not too keen on that.
I keep away from the balcony because you're looking down and that sort of thing. And obviously, the biggest problem for me, and I don't know where it's come from, is the snakes.
Snakes.
Why
did you say it like that? You love jelly snakes.
Jelly snakes in my golf bag. Always got the jelly snakes.
Yeah, well, you've never really encountered a snake, have you?
No, just something about them.
I don't like the way their jaws.
I've seen snakes, but not close contact.
Like rip apart, and they can eat a human. Doesn't make sense to me.
Some of them swallow a whole small animal.
No.
I just look at a snake and I think there's only one winner here, and it's not me. But you're obviously you.
Spiders.
Yeah. Snakes,
Can't stand them. Even this fake one that you've propped up on your West Ham scarf keeps looking at me and it's putting me on edge. Have you even noticed it?
Seen that.
It's disgusting.
That's
and
not
the bug.
fake. That's not fake.
It is fake. It's horrible.
It's on Benjamin the Labubu. I think you might have been too happy with that. It's going to eat the Labubu.
I hate them.
Yeah. But where's that come from?
They are disgusting. 8 legs, they move. I hate how quickly they move.
Right.
I think if they couldn't move...
Yeah, you've got an advantage if they can't move.
It wouldn't be as scary. It's the hairs,
How would
legs.
you get on with that I'm a Celebrity thing where you have to put your head in the...
Oh, no.
And they're actual jumping spiders, aren't they?
That 400 mil couldn't pay me that to do that.
Oh, I would.
Oh, no.
No way.
Nope.
You would.
Not that head bucket.
You would. I'd make sure you did.
What, that head bucket?
Get your head in there.
Oh, I couldn't think of anything
400 million
worse.
riding on this.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
I'd get in a snake pit for that.
What?
Because as long as they've got no venom. But yeah, I think we keep coming across these little fears, haven't we? Which we've got to try and overcome somehow. But
I've been putting eucalyptus oil and peppermint oil all on my windowsills.
Yeah, any good?
Well,
just got loads of snakes coming in.
Yeah.
No, conkers.
This stupid Pampers, man.
Pampers, yeah, it's worse than this wig.
Oh my god.
Conkers is another thing.
Conkers is good, apparently.
I don't know what it does, but you put a conker in the corner of the room, keeps the spiders out. But everyone must have fears of some sort.
Comment your worst fears so that we can react to them
so
next
we can
week.
chat. Some people might.
Some people have strange fears, like.
Oh, what, touching things?
I don't know. Like, I'm scared of like grass.
Yeah.
I've just made that out of thin air.
Yeah,
but, like,
no, some people. I don't like touching foam.
What?
You know, like not. You know,
what,
foam,
like asbestos?
Not asbestos. You don't want to be touching that. No.
Stuff in the loft.
Blimey. Yeah, I don't like that. And foam that's in
the loft?
Furniture. You know, like in a mattress.
Right.
You actually touch the actual foam. That makes me feel all itchy.
Oh, I don't like that.
Like it.
I don't like when people scratch on cardboard. That makes me feel sick.
Where have you been when someone's doing that?
I don't know. You know that noise?
Yeah. But I'm not really frightened of it, but they're just
Horrible.
silly little things. But I reckon everybody's got certain things they don't like. But like you say, some people might have some really strange ones.
Do you know what one of my worst fears is? And it's actually a seriously fear.
What's that?
Wrinkly fingers.
What are you saying?
No, not yours. But I mean, like, when you're
surrounded by...
When you're... I know, literally. When your hands get too wet in the pool or the bath and you know that wrinkly finger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Makes you feel physically unwell.
Yeah.
I have to sit in the bath like this.
Yeah.
Or on the side.
What about in a swimming pool?
Well, I just don't go in for too long. Because that feeling is disgusting.
Yeah,
it's even worse when they're wrinkly and then you touch a cotton pad. Don't do that.
Oh, or a mattress.
Or foam. Or asbestos.
I think everyone's got them. But obviously, we're that time of year now, aren't we, with the old spookiness and
spooky
Halloween-y
season. I do enjoy
season.
spooky season. Pumpkin picking.
Yeah.
We're actually going to a scare maze, aren't we?
On Wednesday, is it? whenever it is. Soon. Let's have a night, obviously,
it's in the evening,
make it more scary.
So at some point.
Something that you've going to enjoy doing, because obviously you can feel me
scare
running around a
and stuff
maze
like that.
Yeah,
It should be great. I'll actually read out the invite. Let's see what we've got cracking, just to get us in the spirit of the spooky season.
There's no dressing up required, is there?
Yeah, I think you've got to go in that wig.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's on the invite.
I think we'll have to iron this.
He can only come if he looks like Lord Farquaad. Here we go. Love to invite you to an experience at the village of the Cursed at Crouch Valley Showground.
Where is that?
Here you will have scares. Visitors can enjoy haunted bars, a live DJ, street food. Street food? I can do street food.
A haunted bar, I could get through that.
But they do have six themed mazes, 2 extra experiences, scare actors, immersive sets, and terrifying special effects. You may be chased.
Yeah, see, chased?
Chased.
Well, I haven't been chased for a while.
I don't...
Not since Kiss Chase when we were in the primary school. I think I was chasing, I don't know.
It looks very scary, I can't lie.
It does?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't shown me that.
6 mazes. It's where you go in.
Wow.
And
they've got actors that are going to jump out. And...
Oh my God. They've got like Death Row, The Silence Hotel.
Oh.
This looks horrible.
Not up my street, but I've got to do
Watch your back, it says.
Oh. We did the
Clowns.
Oh, what Scary Clowns? Not
We're going to have to see how that goes, aren't we?
That's going to be a great night for you.
I hate stuff like that, but for the content, I've got to do it for you guys at home because it's worth it.
We did do one when I was carrying you when you were smaller, didn't we? We might have touched on this, but
this was when we was in Florida.
Yeah, we went there when
I was 12.
You was 12, yeah, and I don't know why was I holding you at 12?
I can't have been 12.
I can't have been 12, can you? No, it was 2013.
No, it wasn't with Beth. It was with Nan and Grandad too. It was the one before that in LA.
You was young.
I was about 8, I reckon.
I was carrying you, and we'd gone
I
through.
was on Dad's back because we was in a scare maze, and I don't even think I was meant to be in there. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think you reached the height thing.
Either way, I was on his back.
We squeezed you in.
He was meant to be protecting me. I've got in this maze. We're getting chased by this little thing with a chainsaw.
It was a small person with a chainsaw.
It was so scary, and they had all makeup, hair.
A real chainsaw?
Real chainsaw is going and I'm thinking, oh my God, they could actually like just turn around and want to use this.
That doesn't sound like a chainsaw.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway.
And Dad's dropped me. Pegged it.
I was scared.
Pegged it. I am an 8-year-old little girl.
It comes from behind the curtain.
This man, scare actor, has actually looked at me and thought, you know what, I feel really sorry for you. I'm just going to go the other way. You'd left me in the maze.
I absolutely shit
So
myself.
when I see you at that event...
Yeah. Oh.
When we go to that, if you're scared, I am leaving you on your own.
Yeah, well, hopefully you're not carrying me when we go in there, because that could be difficult, especially after all these biscuits.
We'll have to see how it goes.
I'm very jumpy, like your nan, and so a scary night is just going to be
interesting. Wait for the video, guys. I'm sure there will be one.
Yeah, I'll hopefully give you a bit of entertainment there, all natural.
But moving on to dad advice of the week, because
don't go to a scary night.
Yeah. Don't drop your kid in a scare maze.
Don't leave your kid in a scare when you're the parent.
But we've touched on the spooky. I'm thinking we could do our usual dad advice here.
Right.
And I've come up with a theme this time. But you've got to answer with your advice.
Okay.
So I've come up with, what would you do if... And these
you left your kid in a... What would I do if? Okay.
And these are the scenarios.
Okay.
What would you do...
Yeah.
If you find out your child has snuck out of the house?
When you say child, what age?
Say me and Izzy were 16.
Yeah.
You think we're asleep. We've actually snuck out, been back. You find out.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, I've got a bit wiser as I've got older.
And this is general advice for
general advice.
Everyone.
The main thing is, if you're both back in the house safe, that's a big tick.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine. I could deal with it. If you'd snuck out,
we've been out
you're
doing
still
whatever,
out.
As long as you're back, it's all right.
That's my initial reaction. So I know that you're both all right, because you could have snucked out and bumped into that fella you're watching on TV.
Is snucked a word?
Well, no, that's one of my words. That's another topic.
If anyone ever asks me why I'm so thick, look at this man in front of me. Yeah, have I ever snucked out?
I'm at the front of the queue with for the education, I'm sure. But yeah, no, I've got my own vocab.
Should you be giving advice?
No, you know I shouldn't. But I would say, tick, you're back, you're safe.
Right.
Next thing is, how have you got out? Because I'd want to know
Because when you take your hearing aids, you're dead to the world, and we could just walk out the front door.
Yeah, so Mum's not in then, because she hears everything.
Oh, she's not in.
She hears me take my hearing aid out.
That Ring doorbell is 24/7.
We've got alerts everywhere. You're never snucking out of this house.
We are never. The thing is, me and Izzy, even if we wanted to, whoever invented Ring doorbell, I really dislike you. Strongly dislike you. Great and for Alexa. The world, for safety. Great. Them alerts are the bane of my life when I used to live here.
I struggle with it because
it's horrendous. I know. We've got motion at the front door, motion in the garden, motion in the side, and it's just you going back and forth from the shed.
Is that a word?
24/7.
Yeah.
And
well, if we'd have had that then,
if I wanted to sneak out or get into this house, for that matter, it is like a maze.
Fort Knox, isn't it?
What's it called? That guy that has to like
Crystal Maze.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There's like gates, codes. I don't know who she thinks is after her, or maybe someone is after her. I don't know.
We are very secure.
It is ridiculous.
I would say.
So I can't do anything here without it being.
You've sneaked up on me, but that was me hearing when Mum weren't here. But
it's a nightmare.
I don't hear all the alerts, fortunately. But if you've answering the question there, you've snuck out in my terms. You're back, so I'm happy with that. So we haven't lost our children. I'd want to know.
That's a great win.
I'd want to know how you've got out, and I'd also want to know where you've been. And there would be a bit of a telling off. You'd have to go on a curfew for the next night.
A curfew.
Bed at 7, no snacks.
No snacks.
For one night.
That's great.
I know. I mean, I might be quite impressed if you've crawled out down the rainwater pipe.
I think you would have just been like, "Oh, sick. Was it a good night?"
Yeah. Was it? How did you manage to get out? And then I'd know how to get away from Mum.
We could not have got out of this house.
This house?
No way.
No.
Mum, literally, my friend stayed here, so we've got. Don't know if anyone knows. We've got a quite old dog. And when we go on holiday, my friend comes and looks after him.
Loza.
Her and her boyfriend were here looking after him. Mum is on holiday, on the Ring doorbell. She's seen that the bin hasn't been put on the drive.
I was standing next to her.
Ben and Lauren are sat watching the telly on a Sunday or whenever it was. Lauren's get a text message. Ben hasn't put the bins out. Next thing, you get a Ring notification.
That's called a piss
Ben is sweating, running to wheel this bin out on the Ring doorbell. She's a psycho on that thing.
Yeah. She'd be good as a sort of crime watch.
There's no chance of us getting out of here, but if we could have...
Back in the day, though, we never had all that. We never had that tech.
I would have.
You could have. Did you sneak out?
I couldn't.
No, back in the day, before we had all that.
Before we had all that, it was her eyes just peering out the window 24/7.
Yeah, she is good for neighbourhood watch. I'll give her a due. But yeah, she's a stalker.
Okay, next one. What would you do if you find out your child's been arrested?
Okay, again, with a calm head on, which it might not be at the time, but I'm going down to cells to get you, sort of thing. Am I?
Cells
again?
All right.
Yeah, I'd want to know what you'd done.
Right.
Was you all right? So you're not injured, hurt, nothing like that. So if you've done something naughty, they've nicked you and said night in the cells, told you off, and give you a little warning.
What, you think fair one?
That's not good. It wouldn't be good. There'd be a chat. But,
a chat?
You know, keeping it real, you've made a mistake. If you was doing it every week, snucking out and then getting nicked,
problem.
There'd be a problem. But if it was a one-off, you've made a mistake, you're all okay, they've told you off, slap on the wrist.
You're giving me a lot of hope that I can just kind of do what I want.
As far as I'm aware, you didn't get arrested, did you?
No, I didn't get arrested.
Or was that when you snuck out?
But now I'm thinking I could have and it would have been fine. All I'm getting is a chat.
It would depend what you'd done, I suppose, the conversation. But yeah, whether Mum would agree with that approach, I don't know.
Oh, no.
I might have been really...
It's giving good cop, bad cop.
I might have been annoyed, angry more because it's happened and then calmed down and had a chat. But yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, you haven't been arrested.
Find out they've bought a dog. Ask him.
Bring here?
Ask him for a friend.
You bought a dog without me knowing?
Mm-hmm.
That would be an issue.
No, but it's my dog.
Yeah, but you're living here.
Mm-hmm.
So I've now got to take on another dog, which you tried to do.
I just want to know what you would do in case I did do that in that scenario.
I think I'd quite arrested.
I'd quite like a dog.
Yeah, but you've moved out now.
But I can't have it in the flat.
Oh, I see. Well, you just
so I'm thinking I could get the dog.
One. You've got a dog.
And then...
You've got Buddy.
It could live majoritarily here.
No, see, I'd struggle with that.
I just want to check how you'd react if I came home with the dog, that's all.
Well, the trouble is, if you've got it, I would want you to take it back, but you can't, can you?
Oh, perfect news.
So we would end up with the dog. But
brilliant.
You're not going to do that.
No worries.
I know you won't do that.
Next step on the pod.
I know someone who did do that, but we won't mention that.
I potentially would do that. So thanks for coming up with that.
Don't
reaction.
worry, it won't matter because I'll probably be in the cells. I've snuck out and got nicked.
So you would allow it because you can't take it back.
I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't want the dog.
But
not being horrible.
You'd keep it
because we've got Buddy. But if you've
to.
bought the dog back, you've paid for it. You can't take it back. It's not like buying something in a shop, is it?
Okay.
And you can take it back. I don't want it anymore.
Right. So you'd have to keep it.
We'd have to keep it.
You'd end up falling in love with it. Oh, perfect.
I'd end up divorced.
All right, I'll tell him a yes then.
Another dog.
So basically, what I've learned from that dad advice is that I can buy a dog and it's all good. Perfect episode.
I don't think I'm going to get away with that one.
That's perfect. That's all I had on dad advice this week.
That's all right.
And the state of your fringe and hair, I think we should probably wrap up.
I think people have had enough of me.
That has gone huge.
I'm just waiting for the nod when I can take this off. But I actually quite like it now. I quite like stroking it.
But it's been another good ep. You quite like stroking it. Sorry, can we just revisit that?
I don't know.
What the hell,
I've never had long hair.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Another week has gone by. You are actually going to have to keep the wig on.
For what reason?
An extra 15 minutes for the Friday bonus
episode,
which is out on Halloween.
Wow. Oh, well, I'll leave it on.
So we'll see you for that.
If that's what you want, I'll leave it on.
But it's been another great app.
Yeah, all set for actual Halloween.
And what do you need to say? Make sure
you don't wear a wig. No, make sure you follow, if you want to, hopefully, on your favourite podcast platforms, which are Apple, Amazon, YouTube and Spotify.
Wow, he's getting quicker.
Got them in the wrong order, but yeah, amazing. Yeah,
and it's
hope
been
you
great.
Enjoyed it. We've loved it.
Good fun this episode.
I've got to keep this on for another 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday for that episode.
Oh, wow.
We'll see what state the wig is in.
See what state I'm in. Okay, and you're not going out and getting a dog, so it's all good.
See you Friday.
See you Friday.
Bye.
Bye.